My movie watch list for the week of 10 February 2026 is, I got 2 DVDs from the libraries, 2 from 2 library systems, and so from local public library systems, and then I have a movie I potentially may see in theaters this week. Yes. I'm Tanis Coralee of Seattle, and let's get started. So this was on last week's Death of the Unicorn. It's a Blu-ray disc. So if I said DVD, I made a mistake. So I got one Blu-ray disc and 1 DVD. And from local Blu-ray disc or DVD format from local public library systems. This is in addition to watching YouTube Paranormal and the one potentially at theaters. So Death of a Unicorn, 2025. They kill an actual unicorn, like a horse with a horn. Per the movie jacket, and I haven't seen it yet, but I might have opportunity, restricted access to the in close proximity Blu-ray disc player. So that's why that one's now in week 2 of my watch list, and it hasn't been watched yet by me. And then I have 1996 film The English Patient. And I got this because I saw 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which has Ralph Fiennes in it. Ralph Fiennes. And I was like, all right, I'm going to look you up and see what other movies you've been in. And I think I actually remember this one coming out. I was born, or approximately, that was one, I was like, like 3-year-old me was like, they're going to try and make me more English. I'm like, something like that. I was like, 3-year-old horny me was like, he's good looking now. And he was good looking in 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, although that one was a 2026 film. This is 1996, so it's 30 years later, not 28 years later. He's still a good looking guy. Okay, so those are the 2 movies. I don't know what it's about. I haven't watched it. I just was aware of it back then. So I'm getting around to it. And then, so I chose this one because I'd heard of it and I hadn't seen it, and I was like, Fiends! I'll watch it. Fine, I'll watch it. Fiends, I'll watch it. I was like, okay, and then the movie I potentially will see in theaters this week is 2026 film Wuthering Heights, which actually I think per YouTube recommendations, per the interwebs kind of thing, I think Ralph Fiennes was in Wuthering Heights at one point in time. I have not seen Wuthering Heights in any version, and I have not ever read the book. I've only seen the movie trailers for this 2026 one, starring a Hollywood version of Gerbrand Cedar, Jacob Elordi, and Margot Robbie. So, we'll see. I haven't done a movie before the day of its release, and they do have that. So I was like, maybe that? We'll see, though. And then I don't know if I've done a movie on President's Day either, so there's that option. Should I do both and rip with the Band-Aid off and do like a sweet and or savory eats at grocery outlet for one of those, and then do something at the Cinnabar for one of them. Anyway, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking it through. So that's my movie watch list for this week, the week of 10 February 2026 AD. Thank you for joining me, and happy week of watching whenever you're viewing this and wherever you're viewing this from.